The sad truth is that many advertisers are lighting their money on fire with Facebook ads. Why? Because they simply don't know the numbers and their KPIs they need to hit. I audit ad accounts since 7 years, and still in 2025, regardless how small or how big the brand is, it's coming back over and over again that so many advertisers don't do the math before they are starting with Facebook ads. They don't know when they are profitable and which numbers to hit before they are spending their first dollar. And this then leads to many advertisers finding out later that they simply wasted a lot of money. Now, I want to change this with this video, and I will share with you a free calculator, which you can also copy through the link in the description in order to find out your numbers that you need to hit. I will jump on the screen and I will explain to you how it works and which are the 3 most important numbers for you to know. This is the calculator that we will be using right now, and it's very easy to actually work with. So let's make a copy on your end and then let's get started, because you can simply go through it step by step. First of all, we try to find out on your account level what this shall look like, and then we can also do this on a product level. So first, include here your average order value that you have. You can find this in Shopify, or you can also in your ads manager see what the average order value is from all purchases that you have through Facebook, because it can be that if you advertise on multiple channels, or maybe you have influencer marketing, that here the average order value is different than from your Facebook ads. But let's pick a fantasy number, I don't know, 120. And then you include your cost of goods. So this means, what do you pay for the product itself, for the logistics, what taxes do you have? Include this here. Let's also assume that this will be 34 euro, and the shipping cost per your order for you is also, let's make it a bit more precise, maybe 280, and you pay 2% on average for your fees. So this means that you have calculated gross cost per average order value of 39 euros and 20 cents. This then comes to a calculated gross profit of 80 euros and 80 cents. Of course, this does not include all of your costs on your end, but the costs directly related to the product, therefore also gross profit. This then in the end means that your break-even ROAS based on this calculation is 1.49. If you are above this, so this means a ROAS of 1.5 or better, then you are earning money. If your ROAS is below 1.49, this means that you are unprofitable with your ads based on this calculation. And to show it to you here, you can also do this here on a product level. So let's say you sell socks, a bundle of socks, maybe they cost 29, cost of goods are for you 6.35, shipping you pay 120, you have 2% payment fees, then this means your profit is 20 euros, your profit margin is 71%, and your break-even ROAS is 1.39. This also means if you want to hit this, then this is the average cost or the maximum cost per purchase or cost per acquisition that you can spend for a customer in order for it to be profitable. If you pay more than 20 euros and 87 cents per purchase, and the people only buy the socks, then this means that you're also unprofitable. And you can do this for all of your products. So maybe you sell something more expensive, a camera. It costs 899. Costs of goods altogether is 221. Shipping for you is 395 and 2% payment fee. Then this is your calculation. Of course, these are completely fantasy numbers, and you can, depending on your business, include all of the costs that you want to include here in order to get the for you relevant number. What you can also find out with this calculator is your current cost per acquisition and also your target cost per acquisition. So let's assume your average customer lifetime value is 150 euros and you currently 68 euros for a customer in order to be acquired. Then this means that your ROAS with your current CPA is 2.21. If you want to have less costs per customer acquisition, so you want to come to maybe 55 euros, then this in turn means that you need to hit, this means that you need to hit a 2.73 ROAS in order to have your target CPA. So with these numbers, you can now go back to your ads manager and you can evaluate how profitable are you, how are you hitting your numbers, or maybe even make here calculations based on new products that are coming up. Now you know what numbers you need to hit, and if you want to find out how you can actually find the right people, how to target on Facebook ads in 2025, then watch this video where you will learn everything.